Hello, my dear viewers and sales enthusiasts. I'm Nicoleta and welcome back to my channel, where we dive into the art of sales and business development. Today, we are going to talk about a subject that I think is really important to you because I had a lot of questions in the last months coming to me regarding the crucial skill in any salesperson arsenal. How to effectively handle objections during sales calls. So if you think you are interested in this subject, stay there. And we are going to talk about the most often heard objections during the sales calls. So let's dive in. So let's start by understanding what objections really are. Objections aren't rejections. Every time that a customer starts to make objections to me, I'm really happy and I know exactly how to guide the sales process in order for him to buy my service or my product. That means that I can see the opportunity, because having objections, it means that that customer is really interested in what I have to offer. So why I'm saying that objections are opportunities? They show that the prospect is really engaged and thinking critically about your offer. And today I will share with you real strategies and concrete examples to turn these objections into successful sales. So first, we will just see which are the most often objections that we can hear during the sales calls. So I'm pretty sure you have seen a lot of these objections, like the price is too expensive, I need to think about it, I'm not sure it's the right fit, I'm not the only person that can take the decision for this buying, and all that. Sounds familiar to you?
Yes.
If yes, then let's see how to handle these objections. And let's start to the most critical one. It's too expensive. Or they are asking, what's the price? I'm pretty sure it's too expensive. And what you need to do here is just to take a step back, and when they are saying, for example, it's too expensive, we can answer something like this. I understand the investment may seem high at first glance. Our clients see substantial gains that make the investment worthwhile. On average, it improves efficiency of processes by 20% and increases revenue by 5 to 10% in the first year. So let's step back a little bit and analyze what I did. I addressed his concern. Yes, I do understand that this might be the first thing that you are thinking. Then, by showing the understanding of his concern, I go to the next step. I'm showing him the added value from this investment, and I'm giving him some real cases from my former customers and how this process or product that I'm selling improve their processes over time. And of course, the return of investment, in how much period it will be and how fast they will see that they basically are not making an investment, but basically they will gain money from the efficiency of having better processes and having easiness to do business with. Then we can say something like, we offer flexible plans as well to make the transition more affordable. We could spread our payments on a period of, I don't know how many months. That will give him the assurance that he can afford to make this investment. This proposal actually comes in under budget compared to other solutions you've considered with fewer capabilities. When you look at the value you are gaining through our product or service, we are very competitively priced, and that gives him the relief and that gives him the assurance that you are very competitive with your pricing and that he's not doing a mistake. Another frequent objections that you might encounter is, I need to think about it. One possible answer could be something like, of course, this is an important decision. I'd recommend you taking all the time that you need to evaluate. Perhaps I could provide some additional use cases and references to help give you more data points. Also, what we could help you with is maybe just set up a trial period or a customized pilot to allow you to test our solution before you are going to commit to buying it. This gives him the confidence, and also it helps you address his concern. I'm not sure it's the right fit. That's another objection. Your answer could be something like, we have tailored our offering especially for organizations and companies like yours, but can you elaborate on your concerns so I can better understand them? Trying before you buy is often helpful. So again, as to the previous answer, you could offer a trial period or pilot program for them to be able to evaluate before they are committing to your product. Our onboarding processes is very collaborative to ensure we align on goals, integrate appropriately with your tech stack, and configure the platform according to your needs. Like that, it means that step by step, our solution will be tailored on the needs of the customers. And theoretically, that should provide more reassurance. Then another objection, it could be something like, I'm not sure I need this right now. And here, what we can do is, what exactly is holding you back from moving forward? I want to make sure I understand any hesitation. This is an open question that gives the permission for your customer to speak up and for you to find out what are really his concerns. When I hear these objections that I'm not sure I want to do this investment right now, what I'm normally doing is I explain a little bit about the gains and the benefits that he will have in the very short time period. So I would say something like, our solution can provide quick productivity wins and savings that justify adopting this solution now better than later. Delaying could mean missing out on significant efficiency gains and benefits. And if you want, I'm happy to share metrics from current customers that we are having showing these benefits, and perhaps reviewing together the potential use cases we could maybe create a value and illustrate the value of our products and services to you. Another objection that comes often is, I need to involve other people into decisions, especially when we are talking in big industries and big companies with many stakeholders that are in different departments. Then we really need to make sure that we are able to map those persons that are together cooperating in taking that big decision for this kind of investment. So what we need to be here very aware is that in most of the companies there is not only one person deciding on the investment. So first, as I was saying, we need to map and see exactly who are the main stakeholders, and then start to talk one by one. Or if we already have one person that really likes our solution, ask his help. Hey, can you help me identify all the stakeholders and maybe gather them in one place so we can talk about solution? Or introduce me, and in that way I can talk to them and convince them that we are the best choice for your company. Also, what you can do is provide additional materials or customize a demo for other decision makers. You need to talk in their language, so be very aware, for example, which department they are. You need to have one speech if you are talking to logistic, one speech if you are talking to executive, and one speech if you are talking, for example, with technical department, and completely other speech if you are talking to acquisition. So you need to really prepare you and tailor your message before of these meetings happen. Okay, so the last objections that we are going to talk right now is I'm okay with our current solution. And this is frequent when the customer either doesn't want to spend time in really finding out what is our product or service really about, and what are the main benefits, and what it makes it different than what the other competitors have on the market. Or really he is satisfied with the solution he has right now, and he thinks that will not he will just lose time, and it makes no sense for him to continue the discussions. So what do I do in situations like that? Well, in situations like that, I say something like, okay, I understand you're comfortable with your existing setup. Have you maybe evaluate if it fully meets your growth goals as you scale? Because as I've heard, you are growing from one year to another with at least 20%. And the question is this solution that you are using today, is it capable of taking you to the next level and to fully meet your expectations in 3 to 5 years? So we may be able to take you to the next level because we have some incorporated features that will really help you develop your business. The key here is to tailor your response to the specific objection while following the general framework. I hope that you enjoyed this video and you found it useful. If you have any questions, just leave them on the bar below and I would be more than happy to answer to the questions. Please subscribe to my channel and share it with your colleagues if you find it useful, and see you to my next video. Take care. Bye.